bathroom.
Hello and welcome, my name's Jay Riviera and we are back with more Darkest Dungeon. We are about to go into the Cove. We get the Blood Charm, which is plus 30 resist. I would kind of prefer the Bloody Dice, but I've already set up the party. Like, we've got a man-at-arms who has Cove Tactician, but he has a Fear of Eldritch, which is a bit of a problem. We will need to get rid of that sometime. I think after this we'll put him in the sanitarium and we'll send him off. We are going to be using the Abomination, who has Cove Scrounger, which allows her to have more scouting. And then we have an Occultist, which are not my friends at the minute, because his heal is not doing what I need it to do. Many zeros. But he also has Cove Tactician, 15% extra damage in the Cove. We need to take off Vulnerability Hex and put on Sacrificial Stab, because that is part of this. It's got plus 20 damage to Eldritch, and it's 15% damage in the Cove. I think Eldritch is the ones that are in the Cove. That's a fish people, isn't it? Boom, boom. And then we have the Antiquarian with Cove Tactician as well. So everybody's getting plus 15 damage in the Cove. And we've got a Nervous Stab on. She doesn't really need that, but that's not a problem. Would we rather have Invigorating Vapors? Maybe, like, she can guard and give him more dodge. So maybe that's a good idea, you know. Does this just work for the rest of the battle, or how long does the buff work? I would love it if it tells us how long the buff actually lasts. But yeah, so she's going to be putting her guard onto the Man-at-Arms. Man-at-Arms is going to be riposting. This guy is a bit of... The Abomination is a bit of a wild card. But then we've got the damage from... The damage and the heals from the Occultist. So this should go pretty perfect. And it's only a short run, so... Let's provision up. Actually, first thing I want to check is trinkets. Unequipped all trinkets. That's just our only... Right, so... We could give the Blight Charm... to the Abomination. Because as you see, you can do some decent blight damage. Well, his only blight move is the Beast Bile. So that's not great. And we don't need a camp, so we don't have to worry about camping. Right, so let's bring this back up and let's get to the trinkets. Debuff skill chance. How many debuffs do you do? Debuff. Buff. And debuff. Maybe. Does it cost him anything? That's the question. Does one speed? We're already losing one speed with the Blightstone, so I don't think I'm going to go for that. I kind of want to slow down the Man-at-Arms so we can get the guard on quick, so maybe we put on... Nah, it's not even worth it, man. It's not worth it at all. Right, that, yeah. Plus 10 extra max health, loser speed. That'll work. What kind of... We'll put that on you, because we kind of want you going more towards the end to see if anybody needs heals. And that's just perfect for her, plus 10 dodge. So if anybody does attack her, it's not going to go onto her. Our trinkets are not the best at the minute. Our trinket game is not on point. So yeah, let's go. And this should go pretty well, I'm believing. We may as well take a full stack. 4 to heal, 2 hunger checks. We'll take 2. I want Let's take a couple of herbs just in case we can get rid of the Eldritch thing. We'll take 6. We'll take 7 just in case. Let's go. Stress could be a problem here though, but I don't think this team's going back out for a while. It depends what's in the Cove really, but this is probably going to be a decent Cove team. Just switching around the second position, you know.
Caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares.
Right, plus the 15 plus virtue chance. That's nice. So yeah, not too much backtracking either. So it looks like this is going to be a quick one, which is fine by me. Here we go. Come on, the Eldritch. Come on, the Eldritch. Ah, right, we need another one. And then it's got no choice but to get rid of the fear of Eldritch.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must
and
be
a fight.
home.
Yep. Knew it was coming anyway, so... Right, so... They are Eldritch, which is perfect. Right, but this has no damage to it. I think the Blight should really be higher if it's got no damage. But let's go for it. Getting a Blight on the first two shouldn't be too bad. Plus, these guys have 0 Blight resist, so it's good to go in with a team that can do Blight. So let's guard up. May as well Sacrificial Stab. Jesus Christ, only 2 to 3 damage on that guy. 11 damage, that should have him dead, is it? Oh no, he's got 3 health. We may as well kill him off here, which means that the Blight is probably useless, but... Well, he dodged, but we'll activate Riposte. Which is fine, here we go. Boom, 6 damage. And now he heals him up, which means he's pretty much wasted a turn, because... And the dodge, nice. This combination of the Man-at-Arms and Antiquian is just brilliant. I think it's excellent, man. Alright, the Riposte. So he's dead. Let's see if we can stun that guy. Oh shit, his stun resist like 50%. We should have actually looked, because these guys have very low stun resist. We don't yet need a heal. Let's see if we can get some damage out on this guy. 7 damage, lowest of the roll, but that's fine. And then the Nervous Stab should finish him off. Oh! You son of a mama jamma. Alright, he's only got 5 health. That's fine, he's dead next turn. May as well kill this guy before he starts stressing everybody out.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Right, the guard's not up anymore, but I think we can kill him in this round, so... Oh, big heals. And this should kill him off. Excellent. And a little bit stress healing. Cool.
Be wary.
Bandages, that'll be the first thing to go.
Pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
That'll be the first thing to go when it comes to picking up treasure. Right, so let's pop a torch just in case there's a fight in here. Nope, right, cool, let's head back. And that's the only backtracking that we're going to have to do, which is absolutely fair. I wish I could use that coral again. I do hope that we do find another one, because then we can get rid of that fear of Eldritch. And that's why I brought the 2 herbs around. So this is definitely going to be the last things that get thrown out, just in case. Fuck your traps. Where's the scouting chance, boy?
Find no clemency in this place.
Hunger tail already as well. That could be a bit of a problem. So that means, like, I'm not even going to eat food until we get to this bit. If we get another hunger check, I mean. We shouldn't. This is a very short dungeon. This should be absolutely fine. Like, we should... Right, I forget what this does. Right, this stresses the others out. But we are going to transform here. No point in doing rake. 7 damage there. Get the guard up. And the Antiquian's going before the Man-at-Arms, which is perfect. How many does it pull him forward? Pull him 2. Will this actually pull him in front of the brigand? It's probably better just to do this. Yep, it was much better to do that.
Destroy them all.
Right, 2 damage, but that's fine. It puts on the riposte, which means that at least we're going to get some damage out on him here as well. And then this should kill him off.
Their formation is
excellent.
Maintain the offensive.
We don't need heals, so let's start just getting some damage down. Oh, big crits.
Quakes.
Nice, and this should finish him off.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Dodge stone. I'm actually going to give it to this guy. The more he can dodge, the better it is for her. I forget what this does, but let's go. I'm guessing. Ah, fuck you. I'm sure we tried using holy water on that before. Inspect the figurehead. Yeah, it's just a buff basically. More dodge, more protect, more damage. Oh, plus 20 damage. This is pretty much for the rest of the game then. And we'll get scouting, which means that we avoid this trap. Excellent. 60, 50, 70, 50. Right, what's your stress? 32. What's yours? 37. Yep, go for it. Nice. 8 stress heal. Torch up. And we're going to have to start thinking about doing some dark runs to get some major loot.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
Right, Antiquian, check this box. The crate is empty. Not good, guys, not good. That's what we call the shocker. I'm going to transform here and I'm going to start raking down the front too. Oh, nice.
Impunity.
And that was minus 40 damage as well. Oh, big heals. I like this occultist. This occultist is my friend. We can go out for drinks, me and this occultist. I don't even think we're going to need to do the guarded riposte here.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Chances are we're going to go before him, and boom, dead.
Give them no quarter.
Oh, love it. Rare antique.
Horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Oh yeah, we're not in a room, so that's fine. Let's pop a torch. How many we got left? 3. That's plenty. We took probably one more than we needed here. Better be something in here. Nice. Oh, ho, ho. For a short quest, this could come out pretty good. 40, 35, 36. For the 10%. Ah, fuck you. That just adds more stress onto him. Maybe we shouldn't have took that chance. Sorry, I kind of moved back from the microphone there. My voice might have gone a little low. But yeah. What we got coming up? Nothing. Hunger tile. Right, there we go. Like I said, I wasn't going to use the food just in case we do get another hunger tile. We don't want the stress. So I'm not going to use the the food to heal up at all. Surprise, that's excellent. We can get the garden riposte up pretty quick. Right, so like 10% blight chance. Do you know what? Transform and we'll just start smashing some rakes out. Now everybody else attack the back line. We'll get the garden riposte up here though. That's probably the best idea. Retribution. Right, he's going to heal him up, but that's fine because he's... Oh no, it's not even a heal, is it? Right, this should finish him off. This heals him up, isn't it? Yeah. We'll do the sacrificial stab, and then the rake should take care of this. Oh, not quite. We're probably just better off doing our Abyss Artillery. Yeah, it'll kill off him. I was going to try to clear the corpse so everybody else could attack him, but there's not really a point, is there? Your hero is bleeding. Do you know what? We may as well just use the bandage. There's no point holding on to it. We're not going to get much for it when we finish the mission. Finish the dungeon. So, the dodge. This guy. The man-at-arms and antiquarian. Brilliant, man. If you ever get a chance to use the two of them are really good together. That's a finish, but we're going to continue. We're going to continue on to the next area as well.
Wealth beyond measure.
More blood, you know, start stacking it up. Because they keep changing the drop rate of blood. So the more we can get right now, the better it is. We've got another room, don't we? Let's see what's in there. We've got a fight. A couple of curios. We've got to go for these curios just in case it's coral. And once we pass this tile, we cannot have a hunger check. So I'm going to use the food to heal him. There we go. I can't believe that all of them have speed higher than us. Oh, that was not a good dodge. Yeah, let's get the guard out in the riposte, because this guy doing 15 damage in the Cove is just like awesome. Do we transform? Do you know what? I'm actually going to do Absolution here. Try to get his stress a little down. Start working on the back line. That was not what I wanted. I wanted to do Retribution. Ah, see, we could be doing damage here. I accidentally did the wrong thing. Right, let's just keep working down his stress, because we're not going to need him for the rest of the round. We can finish him off with the rest of the team. Do you know what? Not even bother with the garden. Oh, if they're going to dodge all the time, then maybe we should bother with the guard. It doesn't matter. Keep doing damage to him. I'm not bothered about that. There we go. Nice 9 damage. Don't put him on death's door, though. That's not what we want.
From becoming unwound.
Get his stress as low as possible. Because this is our final fight. There's no point in actually worrying about our health.
This expedition at least promises success.
Right, so these 2 curios. What the fuck is that? Can we beat the crap out of it? Oh! Oh! Yes! Get in! I was kind of thinking
Is power.
that
Unleash it.
that he would become. He would do it because we have the virtue chance, you know. So him getting a check was actually probably the best thing that could have happened. What does it actually do? What does it change? No. Damage, the virtue plus 25, his quirk plus 15, and the curio plus 20. So his damage is freaking high at the minute. You know, you're badass, you can go purple. Nobody fucks with purple. And then we've got the Antiquian. I don't know why I struggle with that. The Antiquian and the Man-at-Arms, who link together pretty well in the Cove. Actually, can we turn you purple as well? Yep, there we go. Right. So them 3 should be going together. And you're just a fucking loose cannon, so we're not bothered about you. I need to check up on the wiki what the fuck that does. Because I knew you could smash it open with a shovel, but I couldn't remember whether it was good or bad. Right, so we may as well just end there. There's nothing in the final room.
The pungent odor abates. The things are driven back for a time.
8,390 treasure, which isn't bad really for a very short mission. Plus the 3,000, that's another 12,000. Around, give or take. And then we got 2 busts, 1 portrait, 0 deeds though, and 16 crests. But we could trade crests for deeds and stuff like that, that's fine. I remember back in early access when you couldn't trade and you would just have far too many crests. Flagellant. See, now, it says in town will only flagellate for stress relief. Do you not think the flagellant should only be able to flagellate for stress relief anyway? Oh, Minus 20 stress in the Cove, so he's pretty good in the Cove. He's got Cove Scrounger and Cove Adventurer. So maybe he will be staying in this team. That's fine, because these are pretty much only going to be going into the Cove. These three. Because they're just fucking awesome in it. So let's return to town. And people are starting to get level 2 now.
In time, you will know the tragic extent
which is fantastic.
of my failings.
Do we not have a...
In time,
No, we don't have a town quest
failings.
this time, which is fine. Let's check the stage. Go to Hellion. Oh, thank you, Lord. A friggin' Hellion. Hellions just like link so much stuff together, you know. And the damage that they put out in the first position is absolutely amazing. Well, I wouldn't say amazing, but it's pretty good. Like, if I had a Hellion, I would have took a Hellion in second place of that party. With pretty much what she's got. The Barbaric Yorp, the Wicked Hack. Maybe not if it bleeds. It would probably go for Adrenaline Rush. Or maybe Bleed Out. But then Bleed Out debuffs a cell, and it's only a 3-point damage heal, bleed. I would rather do if it bleeds than... I would probably take this, get rid of Breakthrough, and put Adrenaline Rush on. Right, but it looks like she should be going into the... Oh. Girl likes to get freaky. We should be going into the... That's exactly, we're going into the blah, blah, blah. He's pretty good though, isn't he? Yeah. Manslayer. Warren's Explorer. Do we get rid of him? But then again, that's pretty good as well. Can I up my party size? Can I? Let us up my party size. Oh, fucking 20. What disease do you have? Which jester's better? Yeah, I think we'll get rid of the top jester, the one who's diseased. Even though I don't need two crusaders, but they've both got different abilities.
Shoulders, wild eyes,
like he's good against humans.
gait. This one is no more good to us.
And he's just generally good in highlight. But he likes to fucking pinch me shit. Stop pinching me shit and I'd be your friend. Right, so the Hellion.
Barbaric rage and unrelenting savagery make for a powerful ally.
-5 dodge, that's fine. People will be dead before they even get a chance. Yeah, but her... Reynold... Is it Reynold? No, not Reynold. This guy. In the... I'd love to say... What is it? I don't know this game. I don't know this game at all. In the Ruins, there we go. In the Ruins, they're going to be pretty damn good. Where's the Abomination gone? Why did he get taken out of the party? Let's see what we're going to be doing next turn. That could be pretty good. I basically choose off what trinkets are available, but that's just a short one. That might not be the best. Bounty Hunter, plus 20% stress healed while camping, plus 10% scouting chance. Looks like we're going for a short one and get the flagellant only. Plus 4 speed if health is below 40. Which could be pretty good, because then he'll be able to get his heal off quicker. It was either between that or the bounty hunter only. And I think we're going to go for the flagellant only. Because I'm not in a hurry to finish this game. It's going to go on for a pretty long time. So yeah, I'm going to end the episode off here. We'll probably go with the flagellant on there as well. Probably maybe the flagellant, the Hellion. No, the Wield. I'll check. Let's say, like, I could sit and I could spend like 20 minutes making up the party for the next turn. But this is the kind of thing that I'll do off camera, just to keep the size of the length of the videos manageable for people, because like the last episode was like 50 minutes. That's a little bit too much for people just to be able to sit down and watch, you know, because I never really have an hour just to sit on my butt and watch a computer screen. But yeah, please do drop a like, a comment, all that good stuff, you know. Stay hidden, and I'll see you next time. Cheers. Bye.